Whoa. It's the illusion reporting from somewhere on spaceship Earth. I'm in the Terra Cruiser. I'm out in the valley. I'm going to watch a movie in the middle of a Sunday afternoon during a pumping south swell. All right. I got to speak the truth here, man, is that stoked vibe has quickly evaporated here in the land of the lame. Yeah, this is all about my judgments. I know it's twisted and it's not really the proper perception or I can't even talk. But dude, I really can't stand Southern California, man. This place is just negative and horrid. And the weirdest part is I know that it's my own manifestation. I know that I create this whole Southern California experience to live in my own mental cage of negative energy. And that's what even spins me out the most, is to know that I manifest such a dark, horrid place that's called Southern California. It's pretty radical, man. You know, I was doing my best to stay in the stoke and the whole thing and, you know, working on my own inner self. And somewhere on Friday afternoon around 1:30, it all came undone. Hiroshima and Nagasaki entered the picture and straight manhandled the illusion and beat my spiritual self into submission and turned on the dark energy knobs to 11, because my knob goes to 11. And I was there. I was going to go surf Malibu, man. Pumping. It's probably, a couple feet overhead. Fully packed to capacity. But in order to surf that place, you have to be willing to go to the dark side as a surfer. All the stuff I don't like about surfing. But I'm like, all right, I'm going to go play the game, man. I'll go be that guy. I will go take every wave that I want and just stuff people and snake people and scream and yell and be that guy, because that's surfing in Southern California. That happy oasis that I experienced down in Chile is long gone as a surfer, man. So, it's what really jams me up about surfing. But I'm like, all right, I'm going to go play that game. So I'm waiting. Like, you have to understand, you can't find a parking spot in Malibu right now to go surfing. So I jam up to Surfrider and I'm waiting to park, and this dude I know, he gets out of the water and I'm like, all right, cool, I got a parking spot. That's like the first level of like the insanity you gotta like deal with, is just parking. And because there's no mass transit, no collectivos, no easy way to get around town, dude. And so all of a sudden, this dude's taking his time and making phone calls and the whole thing. And it dawns on me that this dude is holding me back from being able to surf. That this clown, dude, I don't have the guy's all right, man. But I'm just like, this clown's keeping me from going into the combat zone. Like, this is the first dude I've got to encounter, is this guy. And I just like instantly feel the anger just spinning, like gnarliness, like, Argh. And I just go, oh no. And I just pull up anchor and I'm like, boom, I'm going home. And then all of a sudden it hits me that, yep, I'm not going surfing. There's not going to be any surfing going down here. And then it just spirals out of control. Then it goes into like, oh, if only I was rich, I could just buy my way out of here. If only I had a girlfriend to go hang out with, I wouldn't care so much. If only, oh, poor me, oh, poor me. And then just the spiral hits. But see, when Hiroshima Nagasaki gets a hold of me, it's not just like a bummed out dude. It's a bummed out dude with a pretty violent nature. Hiroshima Nagasaki, man. Like, it says it all. So all of a sudden I'm like, oh no, I've entered the real darkness, the real no filter, bad energy zone. And I'm like, all right, dude, the only answer to that is like, go to bed. Just sequester yourself from the world. So I went and did that. And then the next day I was like, I got up and I was going to give the surfing thing a shot again. So I decided to like ride on the dark side of it all. And I went and just jacked these kids for a parking spot. Like, look, Southern California and Southern California surfing's all about alpha monkey, man. And I'll go be the craziest monkey on the tree, man. So I went and crazy monkeyed these guys' parking spot. And they came up to the car and they're like, dude, that's like we're waiting for our parking spot. And I go, so? They're like, well, that's not cool. And I go, I don't care. It's Malibu, man. That's how we operate around here. That's the way it's going to be out in the water. It's the way it is here in the parking spot. And I don't care. And this guy's like, you're a dick. And I go, exactly. And it was that's the moment. Like, that's the thing is like, I know how to operate in this city. Like, I know how to operate as a surfer in the waters around here. I know how to take other people's bananas from their hand and like look at them in the face and be like, what are you going to do? But I don't like that. I don't like that part about myself. I don't like Hiroshima and Nagasaki. I don't like the negative manifestation. I don't like being an asshole. Right? So what? I leave and I just go home. I don't even surf. I'm bummed out now that I've gone to the dark side, that all of this is spinning out of control, that I can't actually integrate to myself here. And then it dawns on me like a deeper level. I remember being down in Chile and kind of tripping out on the trash. There's a lot of trash around. It's a pretty tidy, organized country, but they don't really have control of their trash. And it really dawned on me that like how I'd rather have like papers and like plastic bottles floating around on the sidewalks of the street than these like trashy people. And I'll be the gnarliest trashy people there is, man. Like, Southern California is all about like anger, man. Like people who, I don't know why anyone would ever want to visit Southern California. It is like one of the most vile places on the planet. And yeah, it's all glossed over with really nice cars and really hot chicks and you know, abundance of stuff. Plenty of places to shop and everyone's like pretty, but underneath the Southern California vibe is this like dark, lost anger because it's a total, Southern California is all about the disconnect from nature. Southern California is all about the plastic world. And all of a sudden it dawns on me that only my darkest inner self could create Southern California. And that's why I constantly am brought back here to deal with Southern California, is to figure out why I manifest it, why the Wetiko is present in me. And it's not that I want the Wetiko to disappear within me. It's that I just want to stop fighting it. I want to stop fighting Southern California. I want to escape it. But I know that it's not about like leaving. It's all about somehow having a deeper, like, spiritual moment here where I can let go. I can stop being so tense. This place makes me so tense and so non-productive. And it's like, it's just funny how far away Pichilimu is now, man. It's a billion lifetimes away. It never happened, man. That's the hottest part about it. So, yeah. I'm over here in the valley. I'm going to see a movie because I just need to like unplug for like 2 hours and go watch the Star Trek movie because I can do that. Because sitting around not surfing in my house trying to sleep it away is not the answer either. I don't know, man. For those who don't know what Southern California is, please never find out, man. It is a dark, dark place. full of sunshine. That's the irony. What was the saying down in, that I heard? It's a sunny place full of shady people, man. Whoa. But I'll try to have the childlike enthusiasm with this town. I gotta get out of here. This place is too much. But I'm stuck here till I figure out the riddle of why I can't let go of it. Why I have to keep manifesting this dark, dark energy that is Southern California. I wish I could be one of those people that was like ignorant and like beyond it all and just like la 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 la. But alas, I'm not. This is the first time I've laughed in like 2 days, so it's a good thing that I'm talking to you. Please just take it with a grain of salt. Peace.